In Chapter 5, we will discuss the organizational context under the Hospitality and Tourism Organization. So, in this topic, our objectives are: first, identify different elements of an H&T's organization internal environment. Second, discuss the complexity of H&T organization's internal environment. Third, analyze an H&T organization internal environment. And last, evaluate the influence of organizational variables and factors. The organizational context refers to the external factors and conditions that influence an organization's operations, strategies, and decision-making. It includes various aspects that impact the organization's functioning and success. The internal environment of an organization refers to the factors and elements within the organization that can influence its operations, culture, and overall performance. Here are some different elements of an H&T's organization's internal environment. Organizational structure. This refers to how the organization is organized, including the hierarchy, reporting relationships, and division of tasks and responsibilities. Organizational culture. This refers to the shared values, beliefs, norms, and behaviors that define the organization identity and guide the behavior of its employees. Human resources. This includes the employees of the organization, their skills, knowledge, and the capabilities, as well as the recruitment, training, and development processes. Next is the leadership. This refers to the individuals in position of authority who guide and influence the organization, set goals, make decisions, and motivate employees. Communication channels. This includes the formal and informal channels through which information flows within the organization, such as meetings, emails, and internal communication platforms. Organizational processes. These are the procedures, systems, and methods used within the organization to carry out tasks, manage resources, and achieve objectives. Technology and infrastructure. This includes the tools, equipment, and technology used by the organization to support its operations and facilitate communication and collaboration. Organizational resources. These are the tangible and intangible assets of the organization, such as financial resources, intellectual property, and brand reputation. Organizational goals and objectives. These are the desired outcomes and targets that the organization aims to achieve, which guide decision-making and resource allocation. Organizational policies and procedures. These are the rules, regulations, and guidelines that govern the behavior and actions of employees within the organization. These elements collectively shape the internal environment of H&T organization and influence its overall functioning and success. Managing diversity in an organization's internal environment can bring about several challenges. Here are some common challenges that can arise. First is the communication and language barriers. In a diverse organization, employees may come from different linguistic backgrounds, leading to communication challenges. Language barriers can hinder effective collaboration, understanding, and knowledge sharing among team members. The third one is conflict and misunderstanding. Diverse perspectives and backgrounds can lead to differences in opinions, values, and approaches to work. This can result in conflicts and misunderstanding if not managed properly. Resolving conflicts and fostering open dialogue is essential for a harmonious work environment. Next is resistance to change. Some employees may resist embracing diversity and inclusivity initiatives due to fear of change or perceived threats to their own positions or privilege. Overcoming resistance requires effective change management strategies and clear communication about the benefits of diversity. Inclusive leadership. Leaders play a crucial role in managing diversity. However, some leaders may lack the necessary skills or awareness to effectively lead diverse teams. Developing inclusive leadership competences and providing training and support to leaders is essential. Employee engagement and retention. If employees from diverse backgrounds do not feel included, valued, or supported, it can lead to lower engagement and higher turnover rates. Creating an inclusive environment where all employees feel respected and have equal opportunities is vital for employee retention. Unconscious bias. Unconscious biases can influence decision-making processes, such as hiring, promotions, and performance evaluations. Identifying and addressing these biases through training and awareness programs is crucial to ensure fairness and equal opportunities. Cultural adaptation. In global organizations or those with diverse international teams, cultural adaptation can be challenged. Understanding and respecting different cultural norms, practices, and communication styles is essential for effective collaboration and teamwork. Addressing these challenges requires a proactive and comprehensive approach. Organizations can implement diversity and inclusion training programs, establish clear policies and procedures, foster open communication channels, and promote a culture of respect and inclusivity. By actively managing diversity, organizations can harness the benefits of diverse perspectives, creativity, and innovation. To analyze H&T organization's internal environment, we need more specific information about the organization, such as its industry, size, structure, and key aspects of its internal operations. However, I can provide a general framework for analyzing an organization's internal environment. First is the organizational structure. Assess the hierarchy, reporting relationships, and division of tasks and responsibilities within H&T organization. Determine if the structure is centralized or decentralized and how it impacts decision-making and communication. Second is organizational culture. Evaluate the shared values, beliefs, norms, and behaviors that define H&T organization's culture. Consider if the culture promotes collaboration, innovation, and employee engagement, and if it aligns with the organization goals and values. The third one is human resources. Analyze the skills, knowledge, and capabilities of H&T organization employees. Consider the recruitment, training, and development processes in place, as well as the organization approach to performance management and employee retention. Next is leadership. Assess the leadership style and effectiveness within H&T organization. Evaluate the qualities and competences of the leaders, their ability to inspire and motivate employees, and their impact on shaping the internal environment. The fifth one is communication channels. Analyze the formal and informal communication channels within H&T organization. Consider the effectiveness of communication in facilitating information flow, collaboration, and decision making. The next one is organizational processes. Evaluate the efficiency and effectiveness of the processes and systems used within H&T organization. Assess if the processes are streamlined, documented, and regularly reviewed for improvement. Technology and infrastructure. Analyze the technology, infrastructure, and tools used by each and the organization. Consider if the technology supports the organizational operations, communication, and data management, and if it's regularly updated and aligned with industry standards. Organizational resources. Assess the availability and utilization of resources within H&T organization, including financial resources, intellectual property, and brand reputation. Consider if the resources are effectively managed and leveraged for organizational success. Organizational goals and objectives. Evaluate the clarity and alignment of H&T organizations' goals and objectives. Assess if the goals are communicated effectively, if they are measurable and achievable, and if they guide decision making and resource allocation. Last one, organizational policies and procedures. Analyze the policies and procedures in place within H&T organization. Consider if they are clear, fair, and consistently followed, and if they support the organization values and goals. A comprehensive analysis of these elements, H&T organization can gain insights into its internal environment, identify areas of strengths and improvements, and make informed decisions to enhance its overall performance and success. The influence of organizational variables or factors on an organization's performance and success is significant. Let's evaluate some key organizational variables or factors and their impact. The first one is organizational structure. The structure of an organization influences communication, decision-making, and coordination. A well-designed structure promotes efficient workflow, clear reporting lines, and effective collaboration. On the other hand, a rigid, complex structure can hinder communication and slow down decision-making processes. The second one is organizational culture. The culture of an organization shapes employee behavior, attitudes, and values. A positive and inclusive culture fosters employee engagement, innovation, and productivity. In contrast, a toxic or negative culture can lead to low morale, high turnover, and decreased performance. Third, leadership style. The leadership style within an organization sets the tone for employee motivation, engagement, and performance. Effective leaders inspire and empower employees, provide guidance, and promote a positive work environment. Ineffective or autocratic leadership can stifle creativity, hinder employee growth, and lead to disengagement. Communication channels. Effective communication channels facilitate information sharing, collaboration, and problem solving. Open and transparent communication promotes employee engagement, teamwork, and innovation. Inadequate or ineffective communication channels can lead to misunderstanding, conflicts, and decreased productivity. Human resources management. Effective human resources management practices such as recruitment, training, and performance evaluation impact employee satisfaction and performance. Organizations that invest in employee development, provide opportunities for growth, and foster a positive work-life balance tend to have higher employee retention and productivity. Organizational processes. Efficient and streamlined processes contribute to operational effectiveness and productivity. Well-defined processes ensure consistency, minimize errors, and enhance overall efficiency. Inefficient or outdated processes can result in delays, errors, and increased costs. Technology and infrastructure. The availability and effective use of technology and infrastructure can significantly impact an organization's operations. Up-to-date technology and infrastructure enable automation, improve communication, and enhance productivity. Outdated or inadequate technology can hinder efficiency and limit growth opportunities. Organizational goals and objectives. Clear and well-defined goals and objectives provide direction and purpose for employees. Aligned goals create a shared vision and enable employees to work towards common objectives. Unclear or conflicting goals can lead to confusion, lack of focus, and decreased performance. Organizational resources. Adequate allocation and utilization of resources, such as financial resources, human capital, and technology, are crucial for organizational success. Insufficient resources can limit growth opportunities, hinder innovation, and impact overall performance. And last, organizational policies and procedures. Well-designed policies and procedures provide guidelines for employee behavior, decision-making, and organizational operations. Fair and consistent policies promote a sense of fairness and trust among employees. Inconsistent or unfair policies can lead to dissatisfaction, conflict, and decreased morale. By evaluating and optimizing these organizational variables or factors, agency can enhance their internal environment, improve performance, and achieve their strategic objectives.